Well, hello guys. It's Donna from Flavors with a Twist. And how are my flavor twisters doing today? I hope that you are doing well. What we're going to do today, flavor twisters, I'm going to show you how to make a delicious spinach artichoke dip. And it's a crockpot recipe. And the reason why I'm doing the crockpot recipe is because you can do this ahead of time. Today is Saturday, the Super Bowl's tomorrow. But once I do this crockpot dip, I can let it cool down, put it in the refrigerator, and just plug the crockpot in again tomorrow. And that way, you don't have to, when you do the baked version, you have to keep heating it up for your guests and everything is going to get cold. This way, you could put your crockpot on warm and sit it on your counter, have the chips around it, and they can just dip it up as they need it, and it'll stay hot. So, these are all the delicious ingredients we're going to use. Now, in this dish here, I have some chopped spinach, and what I did, it was the frozen chopped spinach in the bag. It's a 10-ounce bag, like in a little box, but they had them in the bag. So I brought 2 of these. I drained them, and I took the paper towels and rolled it in there, squeezed all the water out. I have 2 8-ounce blocks of Philadelphia cream cheese over here, and that cream cheese is room temperature. I have some feta cheese, and on the video I showed you where I did the pepper jack. Also, I have the shredded white cheddar cheese right here, and that's pepper jack. I have 2 bags of Parmesan Romano. I have the artichokes, and you will see in the video that I did when I chopped up the artichokes. I have a half a cup of heavy cream. I have a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, a teaspoon of smoked paprika. I have a cup of sour cream. And back here I have, you can't even see it, I have 5 cloves of garlic that I put in my press. And I have some Lipton recipe secrets. And this is the vegetable. So that's going to go in it too. And this is going to be so good, guys. So what we're going to do now, we're going to throw everything into the crock pot, and we'll be ready to go. And I'm telling you guys, this is going to be a delicious dip. You are really going to love this recipe. Be right back. Okay, guys, in front of you, I have a 2-pound brick of white cheddar cheese, and it's sharp. And I have a 2-pound brick of pepper jack. So what I'm going to do is only take off about 8 ounces of each. And I'm going to grate them, shred them in my cheese shredder right here. And this will be ready for our spinach dip. Guys, I am so sorry. I did not know that was not in my camera shot when I was grating the pepper jack. But I have the cheddar here. And what I'm going to do is grate that. And I usually just stick my hand on it until I get it down far enough to use the little cup. And see how easy that grates, guys. I love this thing. Where has this thing been all my life? I usually have the box grater, and I cannot tell you how many times I cut my hands on that box grater, sliding it up and down, and my hand slip and bam. Next thing you know, my fingers are cut. Okay. Here we go. Okay, guys, now I have a jar of artichokes, and here they are over here. I drained them. It says 12 ounces, but that's with the liquid. It's only 7 without it. It had me confused when I looked at it at first. So you want to drain them. And what we're going to do is just put them on the cutting board. And you want to give them a fine chop. That's all. That way you won't have real big pieces in your spinach dip. So I just leave it bunched like that and just kind of chop them. And these are going to be so good, guys. So I'm going to finish chopping these artichokes up, and we're going to get our spinach dip underway. Okay, guys, I'm back. Now let's get all of our goodies in the crock pot. And what I did, I had a half a cup of heavy cream. I put another half a cup, so we're going to use a cup because I didn't think that half a cup would be enough because this is like a nice amount of spinach dip. It's like a double recipe almost. Okay, so now we put in the heavy cream and we're going to put the smoked paprika in. And we're going to put in the cayenne pepper. That was only half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper and a teaspoon of smoked paprika. And we're going to add our garlic. This is real simple to put together, guys. It works better when you have everything together. Let me get a spoon here. When you have everything prepped ahead of time, it makes it real easy. Okay. Just to give that a stir. Just to blend the pepper and the paprika together with the heavy cream and the garlic. Okay, now what we're going to add our spinach. And we're going to add our artichokes. Yeah. This is going to be delicious, guys. Now let's dump in that cream cheese. And these are already room temperature. I still have them on the paper because they're soft. Okay. See, they're real soft. And that's how you want them. It's easier to mix that way. Okay. Now all we have to do is add our pepper jack. Look at all this cheese, guys. And our cheddar. Oh, that's the pepper jack. The other one was the cheddar. Got them mixed up, but you can see the pepper jack has the peppers in it. Okay. And we're going to add our sour cream. I got so much cheese here, guys. This is like 5 different cheeses. Okay, you don't want to come out. Let me get a knife. And that's a cup of sour cream. And this is going to slow cook for about 2.5 hours. I'm going to let it go a half an hour first on high. And then I'll turn it down on low. Okay, now I got the Lipton onion recipe Lipton recipe secrets, the vegetable. I cook so much a lot of times with the Lipton onion soup. Okay. And here's the recipe secrets. Put that in. This is going to be delicious, guys. I'm telling you. And let's put in that Parmesan and Romano. And I got 2 bags of this. You know what? I'm only going to use one. I don't need them both. Because that's like 1.5 cups of cheese in each one. Okay, so I could get rid of that. Now we have the feta. We're going to put the feta in, and that's it, guys. And I have a 1-pound block of feta. So what I'm going to do is take half of this block, and we're just going to break it up. You didn't have to shred this. Feta, you could just break it. It crumbles. Yeah. This is going to be delicious. Your guests are going to love this. And you can serve it with crackers, with pita chips. I think I have tortilla chips. But I do have crackers also, so I'll set both of them out. They can pick what they want and put little saucers by the crock pot, and they can just dip their own stuff up. There you go. Let me rinse my hands off. Okay. So, there you have it, guys. And what we're going to do, like I said, I'm going to put this on high for a half an hour or maybe 45 minutes. It all depends on once it starts cooking a little bit, then I'll turn it down on low. But I'll let you know exactly how much time it took. See you then. Okay, guys, it's been 2 hours. So our dip has been cooking and you can see how it's bubbling. Let me see if you can see that real good. Yum. So what I'm going to do now, give this a stir and turn it down on low and let it finish the last hour on low and our dip will be ready. See you in an hour. Okay, guys, I'm back and it has been an hour. Our dip is ready and I'm going to dip a little bit up just to show you how we're going to serve this. And I have some chips here. They're tortilla strips. And this is what they look like. I love these things, guys. Look at this. Could you see it? See, that's how they look. So I'm going to taste the dip. Okay. And I like them because they're pretty long. And you can't even see what I'm doing. There we go. And they're pretty long, and you can just use them as dippers too. Look at that. Oh, guys. This dip is delicious. It's cheesy. You could taste the spinach and the artichokes, and you can even taste the cayenne pepper. It gives it like a little zest. And them Lipton vegetable secrets, delicious. It really doesn't need any salt. You can add it to your taste, but that the recipe secrets have salt in it, and the Parmesan cheese, so you really have to watch with your salt levels. So guys, this is a good recipe for the Super Bowl. And like I said, I'm going to let that cool off. And all I have to do is sit it in the refrigerator. And tomorrow, the game don't come on till what, about 6:30 or something. I'm Eastern Standard Time. But I'll take it out of the refrigerator maybe around 3 and let it get room temperature. And then I'll let it get room temperature for like an hour. 4 o'clock, I'll plug it in, put it on low. And when I put it on low, I'll put like a half a cup to maybe a cup of milk in there. And that'll loosen the cheese up, get everything flowing again, just like it was when you know, because once you refrigerate cheese and stuff, it gets stiff on you. So this is a delicious recipe, guys. Try this for your Super Bowl. Your guest is really going to love it. And like I said, just put a couple of dishes out on your counter. Have the chips in a bowl. And they can dip some chips up on their little saucer. And dip their own dip up. Have a spoon there. And their dip is hot the whole time your guests are here. So, this is Flavors with a Twist. My spinach artichoke dip, Crockpot style. Make this for your family and your guests, guys. Enjoy your Super Bowl tomorrow. I know I'm going to enjoy mine. Even though my hometown team is not in the Super Bowl, I have to give it up for the Eagles. I'm still Pennsylvania, and so were they. So enjoy your game, guys. Like I said, go to flavorswithatwist.com for this recipe and all the recipes that I upload. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. So, this is Donna from Flavors with a Twist. Bye.